Hey, so the British call the flashlight a torch. That's what they call it in England. A flashlight, a simple flashlight, can be called a torch. Well, I'm about to demonstrate to you that this flashlight is literally a torch. Here, I'll put it in that mode. And as you can see, I'm holding it as if this was a burning torch. I'm walking into a darkened area. And I am lighting 360 degrees around me. And I am able to see where I'm going. And I'm able to see my surroundings. Now, what's so great about this feature is that not only are you able to see where you're going, but if you have a group of people with you, if there's people behind you, people next to you, they're able to watch their steps. They're able to see what's surrounding them, to the left, to the right, to the rear. So this is giving us light 360 degrees. Now, if you were to light only, let's say, a typical flashlight would light in one direction, you're only able to see your path going forward. So that means the people next to you, people behind you, people around you are not going to be able to watch their step or see what's around them. So like if you're in a forest and you want to light everybody up and be able to walk safely through and know your surroundings, your best bet is probably to use it in torch mode. Like so. And you're now able to go about your business safely. A great feature to have, for sure. So let's see if this WURKKOS full-size flashlight is ready for duty. One of the things, of course, as a former law enforcement officer, I needed to be able to see inside the vehicles. And there, clearly, you can not only see through the vehicle, but you could possibly blind the people inside. All right, so my final word for this WURKKOS flashlight TS27. I'm going to have to say I pretty much like it. It's a pretty good design. I honestly thought that this part right here was a gimmick and I wasn't going to like it, but it turns out I think that's the best part of the flashlight. Seriously. You know, there's a lot of flashlights out there with multiple functions and it relies on just one button to handle it all. And it gets very confusing. But with this flashlight, because of this dial, it really makes it very simple to figure out where to go to get certain effects. If you want to just use it as a basic flashlight, you just put it right there on that mode right there, and you just use the on and off button to get your light. And once you turn it on, to lower the intensity or make it more intense, you just keep the button pressed and it will just dim or it will just brighten. And all you do is just keep the button pressed. It'll get bright all the way up to turbo mode. And then if you want to lower the intensity, you just press it again and just keep it pressed and it'll go lower and lower, and you just stop where you want it to stop. And it gets brighter as you press it again. Keep it pressed and just click it off. So simple. It's just crazy. Other flashlight companies don't do this dial thing here because it just really does simplify everything. This dial and this ring light right here is the best part of this flashlight. I don't know what to tell you. I also found out that they're right here, right there, that's a tripod screw mount. So you can literally put this on a tripod, screw it in, and in an emergency, put it in lantern mode right here, press the button, and boom. You got a pretty bright lantern that you put on a camera tripod mount like this, and you could light up the whole room, or you could set it on a table and light up just the table, and that's just awesome. Also, the multicolor ring effects, I thought it was a gimmick, but it really isn't. It's very functional. You can use this ring effect to for emergencies, to be high vis, so you don't get hit while you're on the side of the road, for roadside emergencies. Also, this would have been a perfect Halloween flashlight for the mom and dads, or even the kids. Kind of heavy for kids to carry around, but for mom and dads who are escorting kids through the neighborhood on Halloween, this would have been a fantastic flashlight for that, because this high vis ring here is multicolor. It keep yourself and the kids around you visible, so you don't get hit by cars, or keep it in torch mode, and that will light you and the kids around you up so they don't get hit and they can see where they're going. So this would have been a fantastic flashlight for Halloween, actually. Yeah. And also, in the video, I was using this high vis ring light to mimic directing traffic, but the ambient light was so much that you could hardly see the flashing lights. But in the darkness, of course, in a dark street or highway, they're going to be able to see you better because it's darker out there. But with the ambient light indoors, this was not very visible that I can see in the video. But it works great, though. It really does. So I do highly recommend it if you are looking for a heavy-duty, very, very bright flashlight. I highly recommend this. WURKKOS did send this to me for free of charge to test out and review. And I can tell you that in my 30 years of law enforcement, I have used all sorts of lights, from cheap Walmart flashlights to mag lights to Surefires to stream lights. And I could tell you that this is one of the better flashlights that I've ever used. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting a closer look, the specs, I don't talk about specs. The proof is in the pudding. If you want to know the specs, just click my affiliate link down below. It'll take you to the Amazon and give you, and then you can take all the look in the world for the specs, and everything is all on there, plus some other videos. So check out the affiliate link down below in the descriptions. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.